Hey, I'm Kat Marley and welcome to the first Cut Out and Keep Mastercraft. I hope you've got your wool and your needles ready because this is learning to knit. To cast on, you must first make a knot by wrapping the wool around your finger and then pushing a second loop through the first. Slip this second loop onto your needle and then pull tight. This is your first stitch. Hold the tops of the two ends wide apart with your first two fingers and hold the tails together with the rest of your hand. Slip the needle under the left hand tail and then over the right and then back through the loop that the first tail is creating. Pull this tight to create the second stitch. Repeat this for as many stitches as you wish to cast on with. Hold the needle with your stitches in your left hand and then wrap the tail of the wool around your pinky of your right hand and place over your index finger. This is the correct way to hold your work. Slip the right hand needle underneath your first stitch. Bring the tail of the wool up and over this stitch and then slip the right needle down into the left hand part of the stitch and then slip it off the left hand needle. This is how you do a knit stitch. You can continue to use this stitch until the end of your row or change to a purl stitch. To purl, slip the right hand needle down into the first stitch, slip the wool around the back of the right needle, and then slip the needle up through the first stitch and then pull the stitch off from the right needle. Now you know how to do knit and purl stitches. To change ball, go to make a stitch like normal, but instead slip the new yarn over and knit with this instead. Knit a few stitches and then tie the two tails together in a knot and then snip the remaining tail. To decrease, slip the right hand needle through the two stitches and then knit or purl the two stitches together. This turns two stitches into one. To take back a stitch, slip the left hand needle down into the old stitch and then slip the stitch off the right hand needle. To increase, slip the right hand needle through the strand of wool that lies between two stitches. With this looped around the needle, continue knitting as normal. You've now added the new stitch. To bind off, make a stitch like normal, and then make another stitch, and then slip the first stitch over the second stitch and off the needle. When you come to the very last stitch, snip the tail of the wool, slip through the stitch, and then tie in a knot. Snip off the remaining tail, and then you're all done.